Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going over Q2 of today's bi-weekly contest 36. This is a long file name. Alert using same card or same alert using same key card 3 or more times in a 1 hour period. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. I don't think this is gonna fit on the YouTube title, but anyway, so for these kind of questions, I want to ask the viewer, the problem solver, to kind of just break it down to its components, right? So here, the question that I would ask is there anything that ties two key names together, right? And the answer is no. And what I mean by that is that means you could separate them out and solve the problems independently. And then once you solve each key name for itself, then what is the question? Well, the question is whether did Daniel use the card 3 times in 1 hour period, right? And from that, you can, it's an easier problem, and it is a sliding window solution, right? And it's something that hopefully you have practiced before. Otherwise, this is going to be a little bit tricky, and you could do it in a number of ways. I did it with using a deck. But wow, I looked at the code and I'm like, wow, this is longer than I remembered. But that's basically the short answer. And once you have put and of course implementation is not easy. You have to kind of put them all together and implement them in a coherent way. So I will go over that as well. But that's the general idea. So I have a function that converts the time, a string time, to just the minutes. It makes the math a little bit easier for me. So for each key card name and a time, and we zip it together, we have a collection, a list, and we put times. So time sub name is a list, and we add in the time that is in the list into the list. And then we do two things. Once we get the name, everyone's names, we sort them. You could do this in a number of ways. I did it right here. And then for each person, we take a look at their times. We sort it first, so that now we can do the 2-finger or sliding window, whatever you want to call it, algorithm. And then basically that's pretty much it. We do the sliding window here, where if we keep on popping things off if the last element added is not within the hour, and then we pop left, and then we check with any time we use the key card more than 3 times, and if it's found, then we append the name, because that means that person used the key card more than 3 times in an hour, and then you just return the result. So what is the complexity, right? Well, it's going to be n log n because we sort the names. Could we have done better? Probably not, because sorting. So it's going to be n log n. You may wonder what's the complexity of this, looking at, but because and that is technically speaking, it's going to be dominated by n log n as well. But you could, if you want to be more specific, you could say p is the number of people. Say p is number of people. So then, so far we're looking at n log p and plus p times k log k or something like that, right, for the number of entries. And depending on how unique things are, I guess that's the complexity. And for space, well, we store each element in key time in at most 2 places, so that's going to be linear space for that reason. And what I mean by that is that for each element in key time, we store it once in the times array, and then we store it another times into the deck that we do for sliding window. So that means that each key time is going to be at most twice in terms of data storage, and name also at most twice. One is the names itself, though you could debate how, but this is still O of n, and we also return in the result. So linear time, linear space, and either n log n or this big thingy p log p plus p times k log k. So that's the problem. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you can watch me solve it live during the contest now. Oh yeah, silly. Hey everybody. Yeah, thanks for watching. This is Larry. This is me out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. I hope you had a great contest. I hope you had a great problem. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see y'all next contest. Bye bye.